Hello and welcome to the 8th episode of the series, and today we're starting off by doing some scenery work by moving some torches and trying to hide them and maybe building some more custom trees. We want to get rid of the torch spam. As you can see, it's quite widespread. I think it's time to tackle that problem. But yeah, thinking of making more like these wheat wheels and bushes and things around to make this more lively place. That's what we're starting off with today. For a while I wanted to work on this, but finally I've had the time to do this, and you can see there's barely any torches you can see in here. Yeah, I used moss carpet to hide it underneath the land. Yeah, makes it look much cleaner, and yeah, with that I've added 3 more trees around and a bit of space here if I wanna do something else later on. But yeah, other changes I've done is that this berry farm, it's for visual use only, like I don't need any berries really. And yeah, here's one of the trees that I built. What I want to start next working on is a bee honey farm, and yeah, just going for a small farm because yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna need that much honey, but yeah. Well, time to start this project by collecting some beehives, and yeah, there's been one this whole season there, so let's just start there then. Okay, let's take this honey and... oh. How do you collect bee for? Okay, I've got to look into this now. I thought the campfire would do the trick. Okay, you had to use silk touch. Yeah, that's what I was missing there. Now we're away with the beehive collection. It's been a few months, but damn, 1.8 in world generation is still quite amazing. It still keeps surprising me. Like these are really pretty scenes. With a bit of a setup now, like we got a bee production underway. Right, we already have a stack of honeycomb, so I think it's time to contemplate the design that I want for this farm. Okay, I finally decided on what design I want, and well, this is it. Yeah, you have to imagine that the shulker box is a beehive, for example, for now. But yeah, this is by Carimulus, and what's good about this design that it doesn't waste any empty bottles. That was the main thing that I was looking for in a design. Like, yeah, this is a one module, and yeah, I think I'm gonna build 10 of these. So I'll update you when I'm done with the 10 modules. Before I show you anything, we need to gather some glass for the bottles, because yeah, I'm out of glass again, as usual. Okay, and this is how we are looking right now. Just gotta do a bit of decoration on this one and just put the beehives in and a couple of flowers, and that should be it then, unless there's some troubles. I think we are ready on the design front, and we have to put glass bottles in and move the bees in, and that should be all then. Okay, I've got all the bee nests on me right now, and let's see if I can make anything out of this, or if this will be a disaster. Right, that went good. I think the rain helped a lot, that the bees didn't come out. I just gotta wait for the rain to end and see how this works then. So as you can see, there's some uncollected honey there, and that means that this doesn't really work, and I've got no idea how honey farms really work. Like, no idea how to fix this. Like, just getting depression about thinking this. I gotta think about what I'm gonna do about this. I don't know. Can I even fix this? So north and south, these are not supposed to be droppers but dispensers, so let's hope that helps. Okay. blessing, this is not gonna be easy then, eh? Most of the item sorters now have 2 bottles of honey and I only put in 1, so I assume that most of it is working now. So yeah, cool that I could fix it that easily. The front everything seems normal as well, so I'm gonna keep an eye on this for a few more minutes, but yeah, I assume that it's oh yeah, it's definitely working now. So yeah, now we got a honey farm then. Okay. Bit of difficulties there, but we got it there in the end. Now with this farm done, I'm gonna do some landscaping to make this fit better in with its environment, so that's what I'm gonna be working on next then. Okay, I've connected path to a farm and done some terraforming, as you can see. And next I'm gonna add some leaves to the sides and bone meal around, and you can see how much of a big difference that will make to the bit dull greenness that this grass just is. This is not very exciting compared to what I've done it here before. And with greener done, you can see the change really, that this is really gone better way now. I'm not gonna do any more to this really because I don't know if I'm gonna use this free space around here for something in the future, so I'm not gonna build something that I might have to tear down later, so yeah, just a little job this time, this little landscaping. Today's a bit of a cleanup session and we're gonna continue with that theme because, well, there's fucking dirt behind those windows and it has been there since episode 1, I think. So yeah, I think it's now a time to do something about that, and I think I'm gonna do like a bit of a fake room behind those, so it looks a bit better if you ever watch those windows. So this is what we are starting out with, like, yeah, a bit of a space left here, like, it's a bit of a surprise for me, this, because I really have forgotten some of these things, that I left some space here for something future projects that I've never come around to do. Yeah, to have some space to start out with. After a bit of work, this is where we stand now. And somehow after all this time I still managed to run out of spruce, so gotta collect some more then. And I think we're finished with this, like, yep, I'm not gonna try to do any decoration or interior design because, like, I'm never gonna be using this space. Just made this so that, well, it looks good on the outside as well and not just some random grass blocks behind the glass. But yeah, not really much to say about this project, but really not gonna use it for anything, just a little thing to cap off this base from the design front, because I still got some other spaces that I want to use, but yeah, I think that's it for this decoration thing, yeah, nothing much more to this. Okay, I've come back to the farm and it's been running for an hour and some, and this is how much we have made already, like, this is gonna be a lot of honey blocks. Damn, 41 blocks from that, okay, well that's a good amount to start with. It's already quite far in the video, but we still have time to start a big project, so be prepared. Okay, now I'm gonna start on something new for this place. Like, yet again doing one more build, but this time I'm gonna build it over the bridge to the other side of the river canyon. Yep, gonna build some kind of tower. Like, I think that's gonna be a good addition to the what we already have in here. So gotta do a bit of terraforming too. And cut some trees down to make it more suitable for the build. So let's start with that. Okay, terraforming is now done and there's a very significant change as you can see for what we had before, and now we have the basics to start building what I wanted to. I think I'm gonna build with mostly stone, but I'm gonna use some copper as well, so this is what we're looking at right now, because I want to oxidize some copper and Yeah, this is looking a bit comical, but I think this is gonna really help us in the long run. After a bit of work, this is how the tower is currently looking like. Like, all the main parts are there, but there's gonna be a lot of decoration still going to be done. Yeah, and I've done a bit of a blunder with the copper, so I have to replace it better, and well, I'm gonna AFK to oxidize it faster. The copper is ripe for harvest. Big portion of the building is now placed down, and I'm gonna start working on the details because I'm not very satisfied with what we've got yet so far, so I'm gonna make some changes to this and we'll see if it looks better. Okay, I think I'm gonna be happy with this what I've done so far. And yeah, next up I'm gonna be building a little wooden jacket in the front of the tower and connect the path to it, so just a little more, and I think this build is gonna be finished pretty soon. And this is the finished product. As you can see, I've added a little shack in front of it to balance it better because it looked kind of funny with just a tower on its own. But now it's kind of balanced, and yeah, a bit of more terraforming, and yeah, I'm happy with this, how this went, but yeah. No, this section on the other side was a bit unused, so I decided to do something with that, and yeah, Jelly just died, but well, I don't know what else to say because I've just realized that I'm supposed to be playing in a tournament in any moment now, so gotta cap off this quickly, and yeah, I'm gonna do a better outro some other time. Okay, I'm back with more down on my hands now, and I can say that there's a good view from out here, like, yeah, did not go wasted this opportunity. And I think that's today's episode done, and we've done quite a lot on this episode, for example the bee farm and the fancy tower of course, and some other little things, but yeah, I think that's the episode then, so thank you for watching, and yeah, like and subscribe if you gone this far, then so, goodbye.